Hey, our friendly neighborhood narcissist informed me that my how to install the other roles mod for Among Us video is out of date. So, here is the updated tutorial. This tutorial is going to teach you how to install the other roles mod for Among Us on a Windows PC for Steam. Unfortunately, there isn't currently any other recommendable methods for installing this. If you have Epic Games or any other client that runs Among Us, you are not going to be able to use that. This is because the other roles mod actually runs on an older version of Among Us, which means we need to downgrade our game if we're going to play it. The Steam client is the only client that allows you to do this, which means currently the Epic Games and any other way that you might have to play Among Us isn't really viable. If you find the video helpful, be sure to leave a like. It's going to help others find this updated installation guide and get them playing the other roles too. If you have any issues, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I'll see what I can do. Without any further ado, you're going to need to download the latest version of the Among Us Other Roles mod. So this link to this website is going to be down in the description below. You're going to need to scroll right down to the releases section and download the latest release. 420. Nice. Click the big blue highlighted download button and that will start the download for you. Once the zip file has downloaded, we're going to create a folder on the desktop called the Other Roles mod, and we are actually going to drag that in there and we're going to extract it in that folder. Just like so. Right click on it, press extract here. If you're having trouble locating your download folder, there is an ancient divination ritual passed down from PC sorcerers. You need to select your browser and press Ctrl-J. If that doesn't work, you can always try blood magic. Or just looking in your browser settings. Okay, next we're going to want to locate and downgrade the Among Us folder. So, to do this, we're going to open up Steam, we're going to go Library, we're going to search for Among Us, we're going to right click on it, Among Us, Properties, Betas, and then once we've clicked on Betas, we're going to need to select the Public Previous, which says Previous Live Production Version. This is the downgrading version that we need for the other roles to work. Once you've done that, you click on Local Files, and you click Browse, and what we're going to need to do here is go back and make a copy of these Among Us game files. So we right click here, copy, or Control-C if you're a keyboard wizard, and then what we're going to need to do is make a copy on the desktop. So what we can do is right click and paste, or Control-V if you're a Magic user, and once that's copied, we're going to have to merge these two folders. Okay, so to merge the folders, it's pretty simple. We just open up both the folders right here, and we just take all of the mod files and we just drag and drop them right in here. It's really that simple. All you have to do then is just run the Among Us file. For the first time launching, it may take a whole lot longer than it normally would. This is because it's configuring all of the Among Us data. Don't worry, just wait, it'll work. So, as you can see, we now have the most up-to-date version of the Other Roles mod, version 420. Hell yeah. If it still won't launch after all that, there is another piece of software that you need to install. Most computers already have it installed as it's a dependency for a lot of games, but if you haven't already got it installed, I've linked the installation in the video description. If you want to see some Other Roles gameplay, you can check out the playlist link on the screen. If you want to see some shorter highlights, you can check out my TikTok. We also play the Other Roles on Twitch occasionally, so make sure you follow there if you want to get notified so you can join our games. And if you like the video and you want to see more Among Us content and, well, who knows what, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell. Because who knows if YouTube will even tell you if I even upload an Among Us video. Unless you ring the bell, then they are like legally obligated. Like, I could hire a lawyer or something. Probably, maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching.